What up, YouTube fam? I got a great Showdown gameplay for y'all today. As you can see, we are on our way to Tier 1. Here's a look at my opponent's team right here. A couple of 100 overalls, including that brand new 100 overall Anthony Davis. There's a look at my team right there. Let's go ahead and get into this game. It is going to be a good one, so make sure you watch the whole video. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you are at it. We are on our way to 700 subscribers. Let's go. So our opponent wins the tip off right here. We are going to be running a 2-3 zone press, which means we're going to be running a traditional zone, but we're going to be picking up full court, which is going to definitely confuse our opponent a little bit. Pull up right there, but they end up committing a basket interference, so that will not count. All right, let's see if we can put some points on the board with our first possession. Going to try to run our play right here. Pass into Ben Simmons, but it does get blocked by Devin Booker. Good defense by our opponent. Going to dish it out to my boy Melo and see if he can get anything going. Going to call for our double pick play right there. Melo wide open from mid-range, and bang! Y'all know that is his specialty right there. Nice shot. Running this Philly elbow freelance. Tyler Hansborough with the missed dunk up close. Come on, we got to make sure we capitalize on those easy opportunities. They could come back to bite us in the long run. Anthony Davis with a jam right there on the other end. So we get a foul right there on Devin Booker, though, a blocking foul. So let's slow it down right here and see if we can put some points on the board. Run a quick play to see if anything can come to fruition. Get a pick right here from my man Ben Simmons. Kawhi trying to go in for a layup, misses it, but Ben Simmons playing big boy ball with the grab over Wembanyama. Was going to go for a three, but I thought about it. Nah, not with Big Ben, can't do it. All right, we're going to just pass the ball around right here. Oh, Wilt Chamberlain using muscle inside on Kevin Durant, and we get the easy 2 points up close. That's what I'm talking about, garbage points. It doesn't have to be pretty long as it goes through the basket. Pull up right here from Devin Booker. That was a bad shot. Ben Simmons playing great defense right there. Nice contest to throw off that three-pointer. Melo trying to get something going right here. Dishing into Psycho T, and we make up for that jam that he missed earlier. Putting down the hammer right there. Let's go. Gonna try to run our play right here. And Ben Simmons wants to join the slam party. Everybody is invited, and we get a turnover right there. Pass the ball in a little too early, and we get a out of bounds call. All right, this quarter is coming to an end. Let's see if we can finish it strong. Only 30 seconds left in this one right here. Gonna try to wait for our play to develop right here. Gonna get a pick from Ben Simmons. Carmelo Anthony going in. Oh, good defense right there. I wish he would have switched it up to the left hand. And we commit a transition foul. Going to give our opponent an easy point right there. So we are down by 1 point. Only 16 seconds left in this quarter right here. Thought he was going to throw it into Devin Booker. Pull up right there from Kevin Durant. Misses that shot. We want to encourage that three-pointer. We want him to take as many as possible. And hopefully he does miss them. Ben Simmons with a nice little Euro step right there. Easy 2 points. Only 2 seconds left. I think that's going to close out the quarter right there. Nice way to finish. Let's go. All right, moving on to the second right here. We're going to bring the bench in. Going to give the ball off to my man Paul George. This pink diamond card is still excellent. It has 27 Hoff badges on it, and he's definitely been doing his thing. Going to pass it off to LeBron. It's a takeoff time. LeBron going in with the nice one-handed jam right there. Let's go. We are putting the muscle down on our opponent. 3-point lead. I know he is thinking what is going on. He does have the better team. Couple 100 overalls. Pull up right there by Joel Embiid. He misses one. So we are definitely playing good defense right here. Gonna hand the ball off to Paul George and see if we can get anything going. Dish it back off. Playing a little two-man ball right here. Zion with the spin move. And another slam. We are banging on this guy's head, slam after slam. He's going for the threes, but we are taking those easy 2-pointers and putting a lot of points on the board right here. Gonna dish it off to PG. Our turn to take some threes. Nice shot right there by Paul George. Our opponent calls a timeout because he knew we were going on a run. I don't blame him, but let's get back on defense right here and see if we can get a stop. Zion playing defense on Wemby right there. That's kind of a mismatch. Don't like that one. Gotta watch for that backdoor cut right there. Good defense. trying to tag team right here on Tim Duncan. He's going to try to dish it out to Zion. Pull up from Joel Embiid, though, and he does get the three-pointer. That's the downfall of that 2-3 zone. It does leave wide open opportunities sometimes. 2K is going to give it to him. He's now running a zone defense, gets a steal right there on Oscar Robertson. It's all good, though, because we are not running a 5-out. Zone kind of defeats that, but we are running a pace offense. We are on a whole nother playing field right now, and I think that really helps out against the 2-3 zone. Right here, dish back to LeBron James. We got PG over there in the corner. I seen him. Three-pointer, let's go! PG is heating up. That's 2 in a row right there for my mans. All right, let's get back on defense right here. Trying to shut down Ja Morant. Oscar playing good defense. He's going to dish it out to Giannis. I think this is the Galaxy Opal one. Playing good D right there. And we cost a 3 in the key. Great defense. All right, we have the ball right here. Let's see if we can put some more points on the board. We're going to dish it off to my man's PG. He already done hit 2 threes in a row. Let's see if we can add to that pull up right there. But good defense by Antetokounmpo. We are going to try to get back. That Tim Duncan is a scary call, 100 overall. Zion trying to play his best defense as he can right there in that situation. We are now back in man-to-man zone, but we are playing a switch all right here. All right, good contest right there by Zion to end the first half, moving into the third quarter with a 3-point lead. We have the ball right here. Ben Simmons trying to get something going, waiting for that curl right there from Tyler Hansborough. Tried to get it out to Kawhi Leonard, but Kevin Durant ends up intercepting the ball. Pull up right there from Devin Booker. He misses another one. We grab down the rebound. Let's see if we can take advantage. Psycho T going in for the easy jam. Let's go. All right, no need to celebrate too much. Our lead is only 2 points right here. Dish out to Anthony Davis for the long-range three-pointer. A little bit out of his range right there. We grab the rebound down, and let's see if we can put more points on the board right here. Still running that ear tug series to see if we can get some easy opportunities around the basket. Trying to pass it to Ben Simmons right there, but good defense by Anthony Davis. Good thing we didn't get a steal. Wilt Chamberlain trying to go in. That should have been a bucket, but Anthony Davis with the cheesy defense right there, and he goes down court and gets a foul. So the score is now tied up with only 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We're going to try to run our play right here to see if we can get some easy baskets. Carmelo Anthony going in for the easy jam. We're trading 2-pointers for 3-pointers all day. He's not shooting the ball well, so we're going to continue to give it to him. Thought he was going to pull up right there. Oh, good defense by Kawhi Leonard. Batted pass and almost get a steal. We will take that all day. All right, let's get our offense set up right here. We get a pick from Wilt Chamberlain. Psycho T trying to go in. Layup over KD, but it does not sink. Our opponent has a 1-point lead right here. Thought he was going to pull up with Devin Booker right there. He does, though, from the corner and sinks the 3. We are down by 4 points. We got to get something going and get it going fast. Victor Wembanyama, don't know where he was jumping at, but we would definitely take that easy basket right there. Wilt Chamberlain going in for 2 points. Now let's get back on defense and try to get a stop. We are down by 2. Pull up right there from Devin Booker. He throws up another brick. We grab that rebound, and we are going to slow it down right here. We have the momentum, even though we are down 2 points. Let's take some time off the clock and make our opponent work on defense. Going to try to call a play right here. Wilt was wide open. I should have threw it into him, but we are just going to take our time. Nice dish in right there to Kawhi Leonard, and we get a goaltending call right there, so that basket is going to count. The score is now tied up 30-30. All right, all we got to do is play good defense right here, still running that 2-3 zone. Just trying to give our opponent different looks, trying to make him think he is wide open. Pull up right there from Joel. I thought he was going to hit that one, but he misses another one. Still encouraging our opponent to take the 3-point shot because he is definitely not hitting them, and we are going to try to capitalize with these easy 2-pointers right here. Kawhi Leonard going for the pull-up right here. Nice little leaner. Bang! Let's go. Nice little shot right there to bring this quarter to a close. He's going to pass the ball right here to Andrew Wiggins. Pull up for 3. Misses another one. His 3-point shot has definitely been streaky. Missed some, made some. But if I was in his position, I would have definitely kind of switched it up and went for more 2-pointers around this time. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to continue with our game plan. Pull up right there from Andrew Wiggins from deep 3-point range, and he finally hits one. So now may be the time, I don't know, to switch up to man-to-man defense. But we pull up from three with Oscar Robertson and hit one of our own. We are now going back-to-back from three-point range. Let's see who gives in first. He fakes right there with Joel Embiid. Gonna pass it off right there to Ja Morant. We're playing solid defense right there, though. Tries to pull up again, misses another one. That one looked like it was gonna roll in, but it finally tips out. Gonna pass it off to Kristaps Porzingis. Nice little free throw, mid-range shot, and we get that one to sink. Let's go. And you know what? We were too much for our opponent, and he gets up out of there. That 2-3 zone was just too annoying, and he couldn't take it, and he finally decides to get up out of there. Let's go. Great game. But that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoy. It's your boy Dutch. Y'all know how I do. NBA 2k25 MyTeam content dropping all the time. Make sure you like and subscribe. Until the next one, I am out of here. Peace.